Dwayne "The Rock" Johnson and a little fan's unforgettable day. One day, Dwayne "The Rock" Johnson learned that a terminally ill young fan, Ethan, had one big dream: to meet him. Without hesitation, he took action. He visited Ethan's home, spending the day watching wrestling videos, sharing stories, and gifting him a signed wrestling belt. But Dwayne didn't stop there. He had something even bigger planned. He arranged a private movie screening for Ethan and even offered him a small role in his next film. The hope in Ethan's eyes was priceless. That day, Dwayne realized that true heroism isn't just about strength, it's about changing a life. It was a sunny afternoon in Los Angeles. Dwayne "The Rock" Johnson, known for his towering presence and infectious charisma, had just wrapped up a photo shoot. Dressed in a casual gray t-shirt and jeans, he was heading to his car when his phone buzzed with a message. It was his publicist, informing him about a terminally ill fan, a young boy named Ethan, whose biggest dream was to meet his idol, The Rock. Ethan, just 10 years old, had been battling leukemia for 3 years. Despite his frail condition, his love for action movies and wrestling had kept his spirits alive. When asked by the Make-A-Wish Foundation what his ultimate wish was, his answer had been simple: "I want to meet The Rock." Upon hearing the story, Dwayne didn't hesitate. "Let's make this happen," he said, his voice filled with determination. Within hours, arrangements were made. The next morning, Dwayne arrived at Ethan's home in a quiet suburban neighborhood. He was carrying a signed wrestling belt and a huge smile. As the door opened, Ethan's mother greeted him with tears in her eyes. "Thank you for coming," she said softly, stepping aside to let him in. Inside, Ethan was lying on the couch, his body weak, but his face lighting up as soon as he saw his hero. "Hey, champ," Dwayne said, kneeling beside him. "I heard you're tougher than any wrestler I've ever faced." Ethan managed a small laugh. "Not as tough as you," he replied. For the next few hours, Dwayne spent time with Ethan, sharing stories, watching his favorite wrestling matches, and even teaching him a few of his signature moves, albeit in a very gentle way. Ethan's laughter echoed through the house, a sound his parents hadn't heard in weeks. At one point, Ethan handed Dwayne a crumpled piece of paper. "What's this?" The Rock asked. Ethan smiled. "It's a list of my favorite movies. I wanted you to know which ones I liked best." Dwayne unfolded the paper and read the list, his heart swelling. "Tell you what, buddy, next time I'm in a movie, I'll make sure to include something just for you." Ethan's eyes widened. "Really? Really?" Dwayne promised. As the day came to an end, Dwayne handed Ethan the wrestling belt he had brought. "This is for you," he said, "because you're the real champion here." Ethan held the belt close, his face beaming with pride. Before leaving, Dwayne knelt down and looked Ethan in the eye. "You've got more strength and courage than anyone I know. Keep fighting, champ. And remember, you're never alone." Ethan nodded, tears in his eyes, as he hugged his hero tightly. The visit left a lasting impact, not just on Ethan, but also on Dwayne. As he walked back to his car, he couldn't help but feel a profound sense of purpose. He had spent years entertaining millions, but today he realized that sometimes the greatest role you can play is just being there for someone who needs it the most. Later that week, Dwayne shared the story on his social media, paying tribute to Ethan's strength and resilience. "Ethan reminded me that being a hero isn't about fame or power, it's about showing up for someone when they need it the most." The post went viral, inspiring countless people to reflect on the power of kindness and connection. Fans from around the world sent their well wishes to Ethan, and messages of support flooded in for his family. Over the next few weeks, Dwayne continued to stay in touch with Ethan and his family. He frequently sent messages, videos, and small gifts to keep Ethan's spirits high. One day, Ethan received a personalized video from the cast of Dwayne's latest movie, with each actor sending him a heartfelt message. Ethan's face lit up as he watched, feeling like he was part of something much bigger. Ethan's parents were overwhelmed by the outpouring of love and support. "We've never seen him this happy," his mother said. Dwayne's visit gave him something to hold on to: hope. As time went on, Dwayne began planning something even more special for Ethan. He arranged for a private screening of his upcoming movie, inviting Ethan and his family to a small theater in Los Angeles. As the movie played, Dwayne sat beside him, whispering behind-the-scenes stories and jokes that made Ethan laugh uncontrollably. After the screening, Dwayne presented Ethan with a surprise: a walk-on role in his next film. "You're part of the family now," he said, ruffling Ethan's hair. Ethan couldn't believe it. He asked, his voice trembling with excitement. "Really?" Dwayne said with a grin. "You've got star power, kid." That day became one of the happiest in Ethan's life. For his family, it was a memory they would treasure forever. Dwayne's kindness had transformed a difficult time into a celebration of life, strength, and connection. As Dwayne looked back on his time with Ethan, he realized that moments like these were what truly mattered. Fame and success were fleeting, but the impact you make on someone's life lasts forever. And this brings us to the end of this heartfelt story. Thank you for watching till the end. If you enjoyed it, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to our channel for more inspiring stories. See you in the next one.